Sophie Martin, I'm 23 from Normandy in France, and I'm a dancer with Scottish Ballet since 2003. So basically my role in the company is to interpret pieces from different choreographers. Every day you start with a warm-up, then rehearsals through the day. Well, you start by creating the piece, then you work on it, so you work on the stamina, the story, the timing, the space between you and the others. Then you have to teach other casts as well. And then you finally get to the show and try to give the best on stage. The responsibilities are you have to work effectively through the rehearsals, response to advice and correction, be fast, and you have to be physically at the top when it comes to the show because it's quite easy to get injured. As well, if you're injured, you have to be really patient and not do anything until the injury is healed. So you have to learn to be sensible. I obviously enjoy most of my job because otherwise it would be really hard physically and emotionally. But what I prefer would be probably performing and be part of a new creation. What's good about performing is you can feel sometimes that it brings emotion out of people, and work closely with the choreographer really makes you feel that you put a bit of yourself in the work. So it's a good feeling. It's really hard to find a job in your own country, so you always have to leave family or friends behind, and you don't get to see them as often as you would want to. I started ballet when I was 5 years old in my hometown, and I really enjoyed doing the show every year. Then I started to do small competitions in Normandy. My teacher proposed me to go to a bigger school, and so I joined the conservatoire in Paris when I was 13. After 5 years there, I got a job here. I don't think I'll be able to say I always wanted to do that because you don't really realize what it is to be a dancer until you get a job. A lot of people think we just do shows and we don't need to work really on it, but it's a very long process. My advice for people who would want to do that is probably to never forget why they're doing what they like in the first place.